Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. And a very good afternoon and a happy Friday to you all, ladies and gentlemen. This is Running on Empty Food Review. I'm your host, Report of the Week. And here we are. Number one, I know I've had this problem in the past. My computer's making noise. It's one of the fans in it. So if you hear any sort of clanking or gurgling sounding noise, that's the computer. And but I think it won't be a problem. I think my voice will be able to kind of cover it up. So, wow, an old friend. That I guess it's half of a face, given the way they folded the bag. But it's Wendy's, the Wendy's insignia, as we'll call it. Whose recipe is quality, as the bag says. We'll just have to. We'll be either proving that or disproving that, if it's quality or not. We'll find out if that's the straight truth or if that's just, a crock, as they say politely, Anyways, what did we get today? I mean, I know I haven't done a Wendy's review in a long time, truth be told. I haven't. Just how it's been. Wendy's really hasn't been pumping out a lot of new stuff like other establishments have, and truth be told, this itself isn't even a new item. It's annually released, and it is their premium North Atlantic cod fish sandwich. Okay, their fish sandwich. They always release it around this time for, because the Christian folk like to, according to their custom and their tradition, they try not to, eat meat on certain days, and the fast food places who specialize in serving meat, they say, oh, we still gotta, appeal to these people, and we still gotta fatten them up and make some money. So just release some fish, call it a premium North Pacific cod, and make it sound good, and hopefully look and taste good too. This is it, the fish sandwich from Wendy's. Standard bun. Looks like it has a piece of fish, a nice big slab of lettuce, 3 pickles. Wow, that's going over the top right here, and some tartar sauce, I believe. So back on it all goes, and into my mouth it goes now too. So it's their North Pacific cod fish sandwich. We'll let you know how it tastes, and that's all I got for you. So going in from Wendy's. I know I don't do a lot of fish reviews on Running on Empty here, but I'm just not a real big fish eater, My guess, I suppose, is the people who caught this cod, the fishermen would say, I'm but a lowly landlubber. Right, isn't that how fishermen talk? No? Okay. I'm one more bite. I'm having some difficulties, and I'll tell you why. Now I'll leave it open for you to see this time. Sandwich itself wasn't horrible, but I'm having some difficulties being able to discern a very important part of the sandwich. The portion of the sandwich which is supposed to really amplify its flavor and, make it the Wendy's, North Pacific cod sandwich, and not, Mike's North Pacific cod sandwich. Okay. First of all, we'll get to that soon. We're trying to build excitement here. Number one, the I keep want to calling this chicken, and I just want to call it a chicken sandwich, but it's fish. Anyways, the fish itself, texturally is not bad. Very light, easy to chew. Almost has a certain butteriness to it. The fish does, but very light. A little flaky. Has a little bit of a crispiness to it from the breading, which also contributes to add a little bit of a mild saltiness. But the cod itself, the cod fillet, I think that's cod. We'll call it cod no matter what it is. It could be tuna. I highly doubt it's tuna. But we'll call it cod because that's what I think it is. The cod fillet on this sandwich itself is not bad. Wendy's itself is notorious. Out of all the major, I call it the big trio, Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's. Out of all three, Wendy's has historically and notoriously had the highest quality products. So that's no surprise that the cod patty and fillet itself is not bad. It's not bad at all. As we know, however, fish itself, a little cod fillet like that, sometimes needs a little more flavor to it. Sometimes it can be on the blander side. Could have a good texture, can taste okay, but you can say, yeah, but this needs a little more flavor to it. And that's why a lot of people eat it with tartar sauce, right? Tartar sauce. Tries to add a tanginess to everything and kind of spice it up. Metaphorically, it doesn't actually add spice normally, unless maybe there's something horribly wrong with it. But try to spice it up, give it a little more flavor, tanginess. Add those the little dill pickles, little dill pickle medallions right on top of the fillet as well. Try to amplify the flavor, and then decorative lettuce, of course. Problem with this is that you can taste the fish patty just fine. You can't taste anything else. You can kind of taste the bun, but it's bread. I mean, there's nothing really special to it. They put the tartar sauce on. I can see the tartar sauce, but the effect of it is absolutely minimal. Absolutely minimal. I think they just put, I don't know if it's very weak. I mean, it didn't look like they put a tiny bit on. They put a decent amount on. Yet I can barely taste it. I think it just gets engulfed by the proportion of the fish. It maybe isn't strong. Maybe there's something wrong with the recipe. And it just can barely taste it. Can't taste any sort of tanginess from it, really. The dill pickles, you can't taste either. So the problem with this is that the fish tastes okay, tastes great, nothing wrong with it. On the blander side, a little bit. But the things I put on to amplify the flavor, the tartar sauce and the pickles, you're out of luck because we can't taste them at all. And that proves to be an issue, I'm not a big fish person, as I said earlier, but, I always want a little something to at least kind of boost the flavor, some sort of dipping sauce or something. And they put it on and you just can't taste it. That is an issue. And that's something we all have to be aware of. So, price-wise, on the receipt it just says one fish. They couldn't even type, fish sandwich. It's one fish. The guy, when I was ordering it, I asked for the sandwich, and I thought he was going to yell to the back, one, whatever, fish sandwich. But he just says, fish. Yeah, just like that, and rather amusing fellow. $4.19 for this, Again, at least you're getting a quality fish patty. That's the one good thing you can guarantee from this, that the fish itself is good. Nothing to worry about there. Problem is that, you may have to ask for extra sauce or something to kind of get that. If you like, getting a different flavor mixed in there to add a little tanginess, just have to ask for maybe some extra sauce or some sort of alternative, to kind of get something more out of this. But it has its positives, it has its negatives, but again, the crucial thing, the fish is good, Therefore, out of 10, what am I going to have to give this? I'm just going to have to give this the premium North Pacific cod fish sandwich. I'm just going to have to give this a 7.0 out of 10 flat. A little bit below average, which is 7.5. Just because, again, the main part of the sandwich, the fish, is good. Nothing to complain about there for the most part. It is pretty much what's presented to us, and that's that. However, we do have to say it's a drawback because we can't taste any of the tartar sauce or the pickles. You know, just they really dimmed down the flavor a bit, and that is an issue. So that's all we got for you. This is Running on Empty Food Review, and today's review was for Wendy's. There we go. Wendy's Premium Indian Ocean Cod. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Report of the Week, and we will see you later. Take care.